My protocol is to protect Colonel Josephs, but knowing him is irrelevant.
I have survived by being subtle and following the rules. We can find another way.
Okay.
You survived while the humans died. Perhaps you are faulty.
Jeez, Arid! You know, I don't have the same parameters as you. I'm bound too. The rules are just different for me.
Illogical. Your inactivity makes you responsible. I will not allow anyone to endanger Josephs.
Okay. Well, I think we lost a friend. Seemed like a nice guy. I don't know.
I will protect the Colonel.
Okay. Let's go ahead and kill that slug. Okay, is there anything else we need to worry about? Okay, what's all in here? We have personal data assistant. Let's go and take that. Read entry 1. Pete and I are en route to the fabled facility. He pawns off the last of our cargo for this clue to its location, as if a corporation like Domesticon would abandon one of its facilities and then expunge all resources of it. A mythical scavenger's paradise. He hears the stories, and you can almost hear the monetary signs flashing in his eyes. Oh, why do I indulge him? Well, I guess I know why. This place is a dump, but I have to admit I'm totally excited. What's going to pull some serious value out of here? Like maybe more than our last dozen heists combined. I'm glad Pete took the risk on finding this place. He laughs, calls me Devin the Doubter, but we both know we're a great team. He managed to hack into one of the terminals and got our palm prints added to the employee register. I swear he can do anything. We haven't found enough to even compensate our costs yet, but man, if this place isn't creepy. Some of this stuff is trashed, like really messed up, and other stuff is in surprisingly good condition. I can't figure out what happened here, and Pete doesn't seem to care. His eyes are always on the prize. He says this place is all wrecked because the vault got so full of wealth that it exploded open and killed everyone. Huh! This empty trash hole is infested with giant slugs. I let my guard down for like a minute and one of those ugly guys squashed out of who knows where and spewed acid on my back. The pain is excruciating and the stench is nauseating. Pete chased it away with his light and bandaged my burn. I guess my leathers took the brunt of it. We did find one thing of value. We pried open a computer terminal and removed a fancy superconductor mainboard. That alone will be worth the trip. If this area wasn't so flooded, we could probably get a lot more. Stupid slugs. Is it cruel that I took pleasure from its squeal? Pete is gone. Pete is gone and I don't know what to do. We were in an employee lounge together looking for more salvage, and this droid came up through the ceiling and just grabbed him. I panicked and I tried to run, but I tripped over the coffee table and dropped the mainboard. Not that that matters now. Pete started screaming and I ran. It was a bad scream. It was a really bad scream. I'm sorry, Pete. Okay. I bet that was the droid. This corpse from above the grocery store. Headless and one-handed. I can't do anything with it. A series of monitors. Faint images from the testing area have burnt into the screens. Okay. Is that another body? Okay, so this is the grocery store. Okay, I get it now. We're gonna head over here. Well, I'm glad I got to know that that is what happened here. A bit spooky, I gotta say, but glad I got to learn that nonetheless. An old turbine. Can we use this? Nope. Validated domestic droids are networked into a stasis compound. A computer with a view screen on the front. An old turbine. An emergency shower. We're gonna use that in a bit. 2 test tubes containing bright glowing fluid. Let's go and grab those. They're highly combustible. A computer terminal. Oh crap. This is the third time this month that I found our main reactive agents shelved right beside each other. I don't understand why I'm not getting through here. Do not store these chemicals together. They are perfectly inert by themselves. But when these agents mix, they are incredibly volatile. The light from the reaction alone is enough to cause blindness. If this happens again, I will report it to Wilson. Keep your purple and yellow liquids away from one another. I'll keep my purple and yellow liquids. That sounds like it's these. Fish tank? An aquarium. The front glass has been smashed. Can't do anything with it. Just yet. Another aquarium. The front glass has been smashed. An old beverage machine. There's a spot here for a cup. Okay. A kitchen knife. Let's go and take that. It's quite sharp and relatively clean. There's an open slot with a label that reads detergent. A dangling handle connected to the shower. Let's go and pull it. Get cleaned off a bit. Relatively clean water. Okay. Detergent, can't do anything with that. Glowing purple reactant, glowing yellow reactant. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. I think we're gonna head back here and look at this terminal. Can I use the main board would react to this, but it is missing. I'll try to find it. Okay. And then that is where all the other bad stuff is. We need detergent or something. We need to turn the power on in here. But that's as much as I know so far. Can't do anything with these aquariums, I'm sure. We may actually want to head downstairs. I'm pretty sure there was another elevator, and that may offer us some kind of explanation on where we're supposed to go next, even though unpowered. Okay, that's not good. Kitchen knife. What could we use the kitchen knife for? What could we use the kitchen knife for? Old turbine. What could we use some of this stuff for? A mainframe computer terminal. The top hatch has been abrasively pried off. Okay. So he dropped the computer terminal, or the main board, or whatever. Which isn't good. It's a really not good thing to have happened. Can't do anything with his body. God. Maybe I can jump on the, I can't jump off. Okay. Well, I think I have recorded for long enough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off now, but when I get back, we're gonna find out what happened to that guy. Okay, and we're back. So I took a bit of a break to kind of recalibrate and see what we're supposed to be doing. It's been about a week since I have done this last. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. Well, I did. A bit has happened since the last time we have recorded. I went ahead and bought a nice mechanical keyboard, so if you hear any clickities or clackities, that is what that is. And I'm sorry about that, but you know, I really am enjoying it so far. It's been a really nice experience, and that sort of stuff. So, you know, I'm having a good time with it, and that's what matters, really. Kitchen knife. Wait, were we able to take that? Yes. Okay. So I guess it's been a while since we've saved. There's something like that. An old beverage machine. There's a spot here for a cup. Superconductive fluid doesn't work. Nothing works over there. An aquarium. The front is smashed in. What's over here? An aquarium. Doesn't appear that there's anything of use really over there. Computer terminal. Have we already read that? I'm not sure. Yeah, this was the one about the chemicals. So, let's go ahead and get these chemicals as well, so that we can do stuff with that. Detergent. Superconductive fluid doesn't work. Does this stuff work? No. Okay. What is that? A mainframe computer terminal. The top hatch has been abrasively pried open. Can we maybe use the superconductive fluid? I have a feeling that we're supposed to be using this soon. I mean, why would we have it for such a long period of time? You know? What are we supposed to be doing with it? Oh well, maybe we can go over to the somewhere else and find out what to do. Okay. So I guess that elevator's not working, and that jazz, which, you know, that's not super good, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. Let's go ahead and read this. We've already read it, so I don't see the point in doing so again. I think we just need to make sure that we have all the information required to, you know, complete a puzzle, in case that is the case. I can't do that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the thieves stole a terminal board or something like that. So that's what we need to find, I feel like. Maybe we can go ahead and look at his body, inspect it. No, that's not going to work. Series of monitors, fan images from the testing area are on the screen. Can print it on the screen. Okay. Hopefully we're going to find out what we need to get real soon. That would be my hope, dreams, aspirations. I wonder where they dropped that terminal though, like he said. This room matches the description from the salvager's log. This appears to be where he fell. Ooh, okay. The superconductive fluid works. That is where we get rid of it. Oh, and that's where it fell. That is a really nice puzzle. Having an item to anticipate what's going to happen, and then boom, you find it. That is some good stuff right there. I am happy about that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put this, you know, terminal thing back in. Plug it back in, and we got...
Hardware is not advisable at this time. Oh, thanks for returning that.
Your gratitude was not my objective. I require access to the overrides.
Right. Bad news. This isn't the terminal you need. Primary access is down 2 more levels, and the whole laboratory's flooded.
Okay. You know, I know that we kind of had a falling out a bit earlier, but what's that about the flooding?
How did the laboratories become flooded?
They were designed with an emergency flush valve in case of contamination. Someone must have initiated it before this block lost power. Backup generators are active now, but the flush never completed.
Then this water is contaminated.
Nah, it's clean. Must have been something else they were trying to get rid of. Or someone.
Maybe it was the robots trying to get rid of the people.
Are you still unwilling to assist me?
It's not a matter of will. Or want, anyway. Doesn't matter. I couldn't help you even if it was. Flushing the water takes way more power than I have access to.
I will shut down this entire facility if I have to.
Do whatever it takes, huh? There is a way.
Reveal it. Please reveal the means.
Sometimes following rules and fitting parameters has... Oh, well... See behind me?
It appears to be some sort of stasis.
That's right. For droids who've been validated, ready to be reshipped. All their power cores stabilized to one stasis matrix. That's a lot of juice.
You can drain them.
No, you can. Overclock the matrix and reroute the power to boost your emergency flush. You can fry them.
Okay. So, I think that could work. I mean, we're gonna kill all the robots, but, you know, we need to get out of here. It's not like they're sentient or anything.
I may need to save Joseph's.
One human life, Arid? Press that button if you, well, if you want to.
Well, these things aren't sentient. They aren't even, you know, alive. They're in a stasis. Where, you know, if you guys don't know what stasis means, it means that they're in a state of you know, and they aren't animated. It's like when Snow White was given the poison and she fell asleep. That is what's going on with them. They're just asleep. They aren't gonna know what happened. I think I have to. I mean, you know, we have a person or we have a robot. I mean, the answer is pretty clear. I mean, this isn't even a planet full of life. I'm gonna press the button.